All right, well, I'm on my way to the desert. Headed south from the airport on blah, blah. It's all a blur. Friday morning. And I've been taking my time. Had a couple stops. Gilroy that night. Avenal last night. In Bakersfield now. Wasn't gonna go as far as Tehachapi today, but rolling into Bakersfield to take care of some errands. And I heard a weird noise in a truck, which now I'm thinking maybe it was someone else's vehicle right beside me at the intersection, because it hadn't made the sound again since. It's just so much fun. The adventure part, when things go not super smooth or they throw you a spook, I'm there. So I'll spend the night here and do a little more drive around before I continue on in the morning. Gonna hit Winco, get some groceries. All right, well, I rolled into Tehachapi, California today. Just about 50 miles from where I was yesterday. Truck did fine, no problem. So whatever that was yesterday, doesn't seem to be much. So Tehachapi has a real rich railroad history. Very interesting place. I'm gonna go through the old depot museum here and just look around, check out the little town. I've been here once before, but I didn't really explore it, so I think it's time. And what's funny, this is a mountain town, and the sign coming into town says Tehachapi, land of four seasons. And I have a bumper sticker I bought here. It says the same thing. Tehachapi, land of four seasons, often all in the same day. That's pretty funny. And it's acting that way today. It's been sunny and warm. Now it looks like a snowstorm could blow in. The wind's blowing. You never know what you're gonna get. But it's still cool. Check it out sometime. All right, hey, I'm in Palmdale. I came to this Joe Davies Airpark that has all these amazing birds in it, but it's closed Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But at least you can see them from the road, so I'm going to walk through that way for you. That's super cool. That is a NASA 747 that used to transport the space shuttle. Gosh, wish I could walk around out there. Ah, my luck. And we've got a B-52 Stratofortress here. Always cool to see one of those up close. I have no idea what this high wing Lockheed Twinjet is, but that is cool. They got an F-14 Tomcat. I don't know if I've ever seen one of those in person. That is cool. Way cool stuff. I don't know what the green and tan one is. I think this one right here in front of me is an F-104 Starfighter. Wow. My dad got to fly in one of those once. Back in the back there, we got an F-16. Gosh, I'd like to see that up close. I forget what the Navy one is in the foreground of that. Got a little F-5 Tiger there. And I think this is an F-111, if I remember correctly. Hope I'm right about that. Man, they got an F-4 Phantom. That was one of my all-time favorite jet fighters. I've got to come back here when this place is open. And I do not know what that guy is. I want to say this is a C-46. Really cool World War II transport. Beautiful. So a super rad Airpark, historical military and space aircraft. Well, not space, but you know, NASA. I would have loved to have been able to walk around in there. Next time I'll try to land in Palmdale Friday through Monday. Just my luck, it didn't work out that way this time. Next time, guys, I'll get to walk around you eventually. And that'll be rad. Oh, and I may have failed to mention they have two SR-71 Blackbirds. And even a Blackbird drone of some sort back there. So cool. What's this tucked away in the back corner? Just a U-2. I don't think I've ever seen one of those in person. I'm definitely coming back to this place when it's open someday. And that way out there on the field is a B-1 Lancer, B-1B, supersonic bomber. I have seen one of those up close, and they are awesome machines. Look at this gorgeous sunset. Oh my goodness. Wow, huh? That is, I'm so happy to be in the desert. Those are desert colors all the way. Good morning, Palmdale. So happy to be in the Mojave. Had a really cool spot for the night near Edwards Air Force Base. It was nice. So I was coming down the hill on 138 East to tap into 15 to get to San Bernardino, just like 20 miles from my goal. And it's just before 9, and that traffic, I could see it from, like, as soon as I came over the hill, I'm like, nope, I'm not touching that rush hour traffic. So I'm going to stand down here at a 76, bought a couple tamales from a guy selling them here on the corner, and just chill out for a couple hours. I don't know what kind of leaf this is, but this is just beautiful. Homemade by his family. They make these every day and sell them here. God, this is going to be yummy. All right. Yesterday was a beautiful spot to be all day and overnight. I had a great, cool spot overnight. It was great. Tonight, going to be just an urban parking lot spot in San Bernardino. Got here no problem today. Truck is doing fine. Everything's really great. Super grateful. Amazing how much it has warmed up in just a span of 100 miles from Tehachapi. Just nuts. Like, damn near Seattle summer weather here. But I will tell you, I've only been, it's been like 3 years since I've been around LA traffic on the highway. Man, it gets more and more aggressive the closer you get to LA. It's nuts. It's nuts. It really is the most aggressive drivers I've ever been around the highways around LA. I mean, every city it's that way, big city, but man, LA takes the cake, these folks. So I just keep my cool. I'm cruising at 55, which is totally legal, in a multi-line highway, one lane away from the lane where everybody's getting on and off, and they just whip around me, wow, like angry wasps. Taking pictures and video too, though, of the truck. It's a trip. It's a trip. Tomorrow I'll be in a beautiful spot for the day, if all goes as planned. And that'll wrap up this little travel vlog since I started traveling last Friday. So anyway, hope you're enjoying this. Nothing amazing to show you today. I'm in a freaking parking lot, and I'll take a walk and stuff like that this afternoon. But it's warm. It's like summer weather. All right. Getting up early, getting on the road early to hopefully avoid the rush hour traffic. Gonna run from San Bernardino. Wait, is that where I am? Yeah. To Palm Desert Oasis. Yeah. About 74 miles. So, up and at 'em, and hopefully we beat that rush hour traffic. I don't want anything to do with that in LA. All right, we'll see you there. All righty. Stuck on the 10 East because of an accident. Super slow going, but that's pretty cool. I have a visitor. He's very curious, or she is very curious about what I'm doing out here. When you become the view, passersby pull over to take pics of your rig parked out in the desert. Time to walk this old power line road for a ways. It's been a gorgeous day out here today. And I've just done a bunch of housekeeping and stuff and some editing. Waiting for it to cool down enough to take a nice comfy walk. So that's what I'm doing now. Gosh, isn't this beautiful? This is the Coachella Valley Preserve. Beautiful. Not where I intended to be for the night exactly, but works for me. Should be a gorgeous night out here tonight. Here's my crow friend that's been hanging out, talking at me a day, haven't ya? It's been really cool. Well, it's been a really nice walk. I'm still getting done with the cough. It sucks. Ever since having COVID as bad as I did. I get a cold, then I got a couple months of coughing to deal with. I hate that, but everything else is fine. Not fun, but it's been beautiful walking out here. The crow's been following me on the road, going from power pole to power pole. It's pretty cute. And I'm almost back to the rig. So I hope you've enjoyed all these little clips of my travel this week. I'll be in Bombay Beach by the time you see this video. And I'll do a video about Bombay Beach, somewhere I've always wanted to go and I've never been. So that'll be coming up for you next week. Oh my goodness. I tell you, your health, it's everything. I'm looking forward to having mine fully back. But at least I feel good, nothing hurts, and my lungs will snap back into it here pretty quick. Oh, did he hop already? He did, he's at the next pole. He'll always look so great in these desert environments. It works, baby. It totally works. Alrighty. Well, from the Coachella Valley Preserve, I'm wishing you a wonderful weekend. That sunshine feels so good. The warm temps feel so good. It's really going to clear up my lungs. I'm banking on it. Anyway, y'all have a good day, and I'll catch you next week.